So we've gone to Kmart, we've done the thing with the business way of life and going to college, but there are other reasons for going to college. I want us to expand your consciousness, and I hope to with this next song, ladies and gentlemen. How often have folk singers come up to you and sing songs like, they say things like, I really wish to listen to the words to my next song because they're coming from my heart, and then they go into this whole long line of poetic whatever that leaves you, huh? And half the audience is going, oh, wow, man, I know where he's coming from. Because they don't want to blow their cool, you know. You get a group like Chicago, okay? Let's just call a spade a spade. Take a group like Chicago. They write a song 25 or 624, and they expect you to understand what that's all about, right? My favorite, of course, is the elusive butterfly of love. Okay, so anyways, I've written a song that has a little bit of all these profound thoughts that you go to college for to get out in the real world, and I sent it to a fellow named Dr. Demento out in California. He's been playing around the country for the past 4 years. A song of mine called The Existential Blues. The elusive butterfly has just tiptoed past my door. My buddy likes the Yankees. She says, hey, T-Bone, what's the score? And I say, well, Lou Piniella got 1-1-3 and 25 for 6-2-4. Is the left wing really pink or Colonel Sanders? What a bore. You ask so many questions. What answer should I choose? Is this schizoid paranoia or just existential blues? So you go 4 years to college, you get in the real world, ladies and gentlemen. You study Plato, Thoreau, Orestes, the whole gang, all that philosophy, then you get a job at Kmart. The amenities of life have been chasing my soul. My mind is transcendental. I'm losing all control, and I'm sinking in the quagmire of illusions and Thoreau. I cry out, my name is T-Bone as a hound dog digs a hole. You ask so many questions, what answer should I choose? If it's Plato's heebie-jeebies or just existential blues, yeah. Sailing, sailing. What is illusion? What is true? Sailing, sailing over the existential blues. God bless America and no glory too. May she always wave o'er us with the red, white, and existential blues. Hey, bam-a-da-bam-a-da-bam-a-da-bam-a-da-bam, ding-a-ding-ding, ding existential blues. Hey, you can do what you want, boy, I'll make existential blues. My blue suede existential blues. This particular moment, ladies and gentlemen, half the listening audience out there, they're going, talk to the people, talk to the people. Half the audience out there were going, oh, wow, man, I know where he's coming from. The rest of you are saying, what is this turkey talking about? You're the only honest people. But according to my Uncle Webster, and I'm sure we've all read that book cover to cover, yes, according to my Uncle Webster, existentialism means pondering one's own individual reality. Actually, see, ladies and gentlemen, I am not here. I am really a fragment of your weird, twisted, perverted mind. But then, on the other hand, you are not here. You are many fragments of my weird, twisted, perverted mind. Therefore, you see, ladies and gentlemen, none of us exist. You're not here. I'm not here. There is no beautiful Auburn. There's not a damn thing. There's really no reason to continue. So thank you very much. Good night. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. You're not getting off that easy. How many watch Mr. Rogers? Come out of the closet. Come on. I can see you at home in your TV sitting there on a sofa. Raise your hands. How many watch Mr. Rogers? Come out of the closet. The rest of you didn't raise your hands are liars. You're all closet Roger watchers. You tell your kids to go play in traffic. You lock the door 5 times, bolt lock. You run to your closet, get your green cardigan sweater, your blackwood tie, and of course your slippers. Now, Mr. Rogers is right here, boys and girls. He'd say, would you like to go to the Magic Kingdom? Sure you would. I think half of you are already there. You know I am. Really, if Mr. Rogers is here, boys and girls, he'd say, let's play a game. Hey, okay, pretend is the magic word. Look at the person you're sitting next to and pretend for one moment the person you're sitting next to is something you created in your mind to fit your fancy. Well, now when you go home with him or tonight, roll over in bed and say, hey, fancy, meeting you here. I was on a quest to dream the impossible dream. Walking down the road one day, you die. I was walking down the road, I was looking for the truth of life when I came across all these little people all around me. They look up at me and they pull on my pant legs and said, hey, mister, are you tall? I said, of course I'm tall. But who are you, weird little people? And they looked up at me with their big red bloodshot eyes and they said, we are the white-up-kids, white-up-kids, white-up-kids. We are the white-up-kids. You like it as a I said, hey, weird little little wonders, I'm on a quest to dream the impossible dream. Walking down the road, dee-doo-dah, doo-dah. They said, slow down, mister. Are you on some kind of special medication? I said, no, I'm a normal kind of guy. I'm just looking for the truth of life. Where do I go? They said, slow down, mister. In order to find the truth of life around here, one must see the wizard. Can you all say the magic word, boys and girls? Get your hands up. 1, 2, 3. The wizard. One more time. 1, 2, 3. The wizard. Remember the magic word. I'll cue you in later. Don't blow it. I said, it's all fine and dandy, but where does wizard old wise one live? They said, you see the big green glow-in-the-dark house up in the hill? What's that? Cayuga Community College? Yes, I see the big green glow-in-the-dark house up in the hill. There's a big dark forest between me and the big green glow-in-the-dark house up in the hill. And the little old lady on a Hoover vacuum cleaner going, ow, get your little pretty. You little dog Toto, too. I don't even have a little dog Toto. Such predicaments I must forge ahead to dream the impossible dream. Walking that woman, dee-doo-dah. I must find the truth of life. I guess I can handle a big green glow-in-the-dark house up the hill. I can handle a dark forest. I can handle that strange little old lady. It's a very strange road you're sending me down. I've seen them paint yellow stripes in the middle of where before we kids, but never paint them quite that wide. All right, tight in your shorts, pilgrims, and sing like the Duke.
Follow the elder. Come on. Everybody sing out there. Follow the elder. Whatever was of us. Because of the because of the because la 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 la. I want to see the
Eat your heart out, Eddie Van Halen. Excuse me, I get carried away sometime. Oh, anyway, where were we? We were walking down the road one day. Everybody sang that. Doo-dah, doo-dah. You didn't know it was a sing-along, did you? A little tired of walking that old blinding yellow road, so I pulled my little tired body off a little rest area, and lo and behold, a little field of little red flowers, little suckers. Smell pretty good. Now I was feeling pretty tired. Little red flower smell pretty good. Now I was feeling pretty tired. Little wife figure, oh, I got a little time to kill. I'll just stretch out in this little field up. Are you all having the same dream I'm having? Little red talking flowers, little suckers smell real good, though. And I was feeling pretty tired. I figured the old wizard's going to wait a long time, because I'm going to stretch out once again in this little field up. Oh, God. You sure as all it was Dorothy. Dorothy's been copying this field all for herself. Along came an old man in a green Eldorado too, screeched to a halt. You know, remember the old blackboard trick when we were in school, remember? Oh, the little short man with a big red nose, toking a bottle of Yukon Jack, strolled up to me and says, hey, son. I said, little man, don't bother me, Bobby. He said, T-Bone. I said, wait a minute, this man knows my name. Who is he, boys and girls? Get your hands up and tell me. 1, 2, 3. The wizard! You must be the wizard. The Wizard of Oz. Why have you come to haunt me? Wizard of Oz, the Wizard of Lies, and I've been on a quest to dream the impossible dream. Walking down a rope and I said, oh, man, I've been through hell. He says, slow down, son, and relax. I said, Wizard of Wives, and I've come so far to find the truth of life. He says, hey, son, slow down and relax. I said, Wizard, he says, boy, let me put you straight. I've been in this field of poppies a long time myself. I've come to find something of the only truth in life. I said, the only truth in life is right here in this bottle. I said, Wizard, how can it be? Well, truly, son. In fact, I'd rather have this bottle in front of me than a frontal lobotomy. Oh, how strange, Wizard. Some girl with psychic powers, she said, T-Bone, what's your sign? I blink and answer, neon. I thought I'd blow her mind. She's reading Moby Dick by some fruitcake named Herman. She's chomping on an octopus. That the Duchess really joining? You ask so many questions. What answer should I choose? Is this really Field Montana or just existential blues? Really Field Montana? Is this plain with CBGB? Is this heartbreak of psoriasis? Is this schizoid paranoia? La 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 la. Existential blues. Thank you very much. This has really been a pleasure, and it's really nice to be back in your neighborhood. And don't let your kids out in the streets at night. Okay, thank you. Bye. Okay.